Hello, good morning to all of you. Myself, Mukul Barwant, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, Sanjeevani Arts, Commerce, Science College, Kopargaon. Previously, we have completed unit number first, that are the Earth internal structure. Today, we are going to see the unit number second, that are the natural resources of India and the mineral resources in India. Let's see what are the introductory part of natural resources. Natural resources are generally defined as all those things given by nature on above and the underside of a surface of a earth. In a broad sense of natural resources include land, water, forest, fisheries and animal, mineral ore and the sources energy like coal, petroleum, gas and the uranium. That are the natural resources of a nature has given to the human. That means anything is given to the human. That are the natural resources. Any matter or energy derived from the environment that is a use by the living things include the human is called as a natural resources. I have explained previously. These are the basis of a development of any country and also important to the survival of a human. These resources included air, water, soil, mineral, fossils, fuels, plants, and wildlife. Natural resources can be classified in many ways. On the on the way to classify basis of a source their origin, like land, soil, water, plant, animal, mineral, and energy resources. Basically, there are the two types of resources: renewable resources, and the second one, that is a non-renewable. Renewable indicate that is a after the use they are do not regenerate or the reproduce. That is known as a renewable, non-renewable. And the renewable, after the use it able to the reproduce or the regenerate. Like sun, we can use many more time of sunlight, but it will be producing more and the more times. Such as a soil, then oxygen in the air. That the different things are the renewable and non-renewable. For example, ores, gases, animals. Okay, that are the non-renewable resources. Let's say resources which get a renew, replenish fast are called as a renewable resources. Some of these resources always available, do not affected by the human activity, like solar, wind, and many more resources. Other side are depleted after the use. Non-renewable resources is the built longer geological time cycle. Since the rate of formation is extremely slow, they cannot be replenished within the time meaningful for the human beings. Minerals and the fossil fuels are the best example of a non-renewable resources. Let's see natural resources condition in India. There is no link between the availability of natural resources and the level of economic development. There are the many countries which are rich resources but still they are undeveloped. In fact, for the economic development of a country, optimum exploitation of a natural resource is more important than their availability. Nevertheless, importance of a natural resources cannot be undermined. Natural resources of a country influence not only the economic growth but also the economic structure of a country. There are the number of resources I have previously explained. First, we see the land resources. In terms of areas, India ranking in the world total area of 32,87,263 kilometers, square kilometers. That means 32.87 crore hectares in land India have. It accounts 2.42% of the total area of the world. In absolute terms of India, really big country, however, land man ratio is not favorable because huge population size. In land utilization, figure are available for about 92.9% of total geographical area. For the 3287.3 lakh hectares area are using by human. Forest constituted 28.02% of a total geographical area of country. Out of total land area 304.2 million hectares, about the 170 million hectare under the cultivation. Food grain have a preponderance in a gross crop areas as compared to the non-food grains. Okay, that are the related to the land condition in India. That means how much area are the present in India, and how much uses by the forest, how much uses by the cultivation, how much uses for agriculture. Okay, that I have explained. In next slide I will explain about the forest resources. In condition I will only discuss about the India forest cover 2007 was the 69.09 million hectares, which is 21.07% the geographical area. Of this, 8.35 million hectares is a very dense forest, 31.90 million hectares moderately dense forest, and the rest of 28.84 million hectares are the open forest. The percent capita of forest of India, zero point 0.5 hectares, is a much less than the in the world, 1.9 hectares. According to the National Policy of Forest 1988, one third, that means 33% of country area should be covered the forest in order to maintain the ecological balance. That are the condition of a forest in the India. Then water resources. It is the most important resources. Then let's see, water is a vital natural resources and the precious commodity is essential and the multiplicity of purpose. Was drinking, agriculture, power generation, transportation, and the waste disposal. In the chemical processes, industrial water are used, reaction mediums, a solvent, scrubbing mediums, and heat transfer generator. As a source of life of man, plants and animal, it is a indissipable and cannot be replaced by any other solvent. Let's see which are the mineral resources. That may be a iron ore, coal and the lignite, bauxite, magnesites, tungsten, phosphate minerals, nickel, lead and zinc, choline, ilmenite, graphite, gypsum, mica, and the crude oil. That are the I have mentioned few minerals ore or the mineral resources in India. Let's see minerals belts in India. Where are the distributed of India in the minerals? First, Chotagapur belt. The belt of stretches Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Orissa, Bihar, West Bengal, rich in coal, mica, manganese, chromite, ilmenite, bauxite ore, iron, uranium, phosphate, copper, dolomite, chinkli, limestones. That are the mineral resource present in that belt. The important mineral producing district: Dhanbad, Hazirabad, Palmau, Ranchi, शांताई पोरगाना, सिंगभूम, झारखंड, कटक, धनाखेल, केदुरझर, कोरपुट, मयूरभंज, संबलपुर, and the Sudargan, Orissa, Bankaro, Birbhum, Madinpur, Purulina, West Bengal. In this region contains almost 100% of kyanite resource, 93% iron ore, 84% and a coal, and 70% of a chromite of the country will be found. Then Midland Belt. These belt are the sprawls over the state of Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, and the Maharashtra, rich manganese ore, bauxite, mica, copper, graphite, limestone, lignite, marble, and the limestones. Then the southern belt. The belt stretches over the state of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, which are rich in gold, iron, chromite, manganese, lignite, mica, bauxite, gypsum, asbestos, dolomite, ilmenite, China clay, and the limestones. That are the distribution of some parts of India or the some belts of India. Where are the in that belts minerals are the founding. Let's see next Western Belt. The Western Belt stretches from the Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra. Is a rich non-ferrous metals like copper, lead, zinc, uranium, mica, manganese, salt, asbestos, building stones, precious stones, mineral oil, and the natural gases. The the southwestern belt sprawl over Goa, Karnataka, and Kerala. Mostly contain the iron ore, limonite, zircon, monazite, sands, garnet, china, clay, bauxite, mica, limestones, and the soapstones. Then Himalaya belt. The belt it is a poor metallic material. However, the valuable pockets of minerals like a copper, lead, zinc, bismuth, bauxites, antimony, nickel, cobalt, tungsten, and the precious stones gold, silver, gypsum, limestone, dolomite in the Himalaya. The Indian Oceans, the continental shelf of Arabian Sea, the Bay of Bengal are a rich mineral oil, natural gases. These ship contain the high grade of nodule manganese, phosphate, barium, aluminium, silicon, iron, titanium, sodium, potassium, chromium, monazites, limestone, magnetites, and the garnets. They are the best quality of nodule found at a depth about the 4000 meter. Then some are the metallic minerals and some are the non-metallic minerals. That means which minerals contain the metals and that minerals some are that are not contain the minerals. Let's see which are that metallic minerals. Metallic minerals are the solely minerals comprises the one or the more metallic elements. They usually have a glossy surface, conduct heat and the electricity, and can be pounded into the thin sheets stretched into the wires. They are mainly used to make the tools and the weapons. Metal minerals are deposited in a gold nuggets, volcanic areas, sedimentary rocks, and the hot springs. When the metallic minerals extracted, they are known as a ore, and the ore mostly handle further to isolate the metals. First ore crush, and then metallic minerals are the isolated from the undesirable rock. Produce the concentrate. This metal concentrate then must of the separated from the non-metal residue or the other impurities. For example of a minerals chalcopyrite, gold hematite, molybdenite, native copper, pyrites, and the splerite. That are the some types of metallic ore or the metallic elements or the minerals. Then non-metallic minerals are the type of minerals which are not associated with the metals or the occurring in the combination of key elements like the metallic attributes. These are the minerals mainly comprises carbon, phosphorus, sulfur, selenium, and iodine. For example, non-metallic minerals are the limestone, dolomite, magnesites, phosphorite, talc, quartz, mica, clay, silica, sand, gemstones, decorite, dimension, stones, construction material, etc. Non-metallic minerals are the originated in a rock or gems. Rock can be a composed of a completely non-mineral materials. For example, coal, sedimentary rock composed principally naturally derived carbon. Gems minerals are the frequently present in a several different gemstones. For example, the ruby and the sapphire. Then use and exploitation of a mineral resources. How we can use that? Let's see first development of industrial plant and the machinery, generation of energy, construction of housing and the settlements, defense equipment, weapons, armaments, transportation, communication, medicinal system. That are the use and the exploitation. Let's see availability of minerals in India. Energy generation, generating minerals, coal, ignite, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, Jharkhand, Orissa, Andhra Pradesh. Uranium, pitch blende, uranium ore, Rajasthan. Ajmer, Jharkhand, Andhra Pradesh, Nellore, Nalgonda, Meghalaya. Other commercially used minerals iron in hematite and magnetite that occur in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Goa. Aluminium bauxite ore found in mostly West Bengal, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Tamil Nadu or the Jharkhand. The copper pyrite found in Rajasthan, Bihar, Jharkhand, Karnataka, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Uttarakhand. The most important ingredient of today's economy like silver, tin, titanium, cadmium, chromium, zirconium, lead, etc. also available in the India. Let's see some special type of mineral. First are the iron. We are all familiar related to the iron. The molecular formula of iron that are the Fe. Sometimes it is also called as a ferrous. Iron is the most important minerals on which hinges the economy of a country. This ore not found in a pure form of earth crust, rather it is found in a mix with the lime, magnesium, phosphorus, silica, sulfur and the copper. Iron is the second most abundant metallic element in the earth crust, account the 5.6% of lithospheres. The principle of minerals of iron are the oxides, hydroxides, carbonates and the sulfides. Iron are the most metal found in the earth crust only in the form of a ore that combined with the other element like oxygen, sulfur. These having the four types of ores, that means hematites, magnetites, limonites and the siderites. Then distribution in India, it will be founded in the Karnataka, Orissa, Chhattisgarh, Goa, Jharkhand and the other minor state of India. Then next element that are the manganese. Manganese is a silver metallic element, atomic number 25 and the chemical symbol that is Mn. It is a found it is not found element in the nature. It occurs many minerals such as magnetite, purpurite, rhodonite, rhodochrosite, pyrolusite. It is also found in many mineraloids such as silomonite and lead. Manganese are mainly used as a manufacture of steel. Ferromanganese alloy nearly about the 10 kg of manganese and is required for the manufactures of 1 tons of steel. It is also used to manufacturing the bleaching powder, insecticides and the paints. Manganese mineralization has been recorded different periods during the evolutionary history of the earth. Distribution vertically has been irregularly. This irregular distribution attributed mainly interplay multiple parameters like tectonic settings, megamatic activity, climatic condition, geochemical environment, biological activity, and all acting independently in the unison form and the concentration of magnesium that will be found in Orissa, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, and the Andhra Pradesh. Next element that are the aluminium. The total in situ reserves are the 3000 3,076 million tons as on April 2000. These are the deposited are mainly associated with the laterite and occur in blankets, cappings on hills, plates, except the coastal area of Gujarat and the Goa. The major occurrence has been reported from the Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Orissa, Gujarat, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and the Andhra Pradesh. The Jammu Kashmir and Kerala, UP, Rajasthan also reported have a bauxite deposition. Production of bauxite increased rather out than a proportion from the 68,000 tons in 1950 to 51. The staggering the quality of 9,777,000 tons in 2002 to 3 recorded an increase the over 140 times in the span of about the half century. The next element that are the mica. Mica is an important non-metallic minerals used in a mainly electrical industry. It has been a great insulating property, can withstand a high voltage and has a low power loss factors. These minerals obtained from the moscovite, biotite, phlogopite, Rajasthan ore account out the 51% of resources, followed by Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Bihar. The next, asbestos. Occurrence of asbestos. Asbestos refer as a 6-NEQ substance belongs to a serpentine amphiboid family, crestoil, ammoid, crocodile, termitoids, anthophylites, and the actinoid. These terms are not a refer as a mineral description, but to a broad terms refer as a unique fibers according to Toxic Substance Control Act TCCA. The episode is having the varieties of the then common salt. What are the description we are the familiar to the common salt? Highlight commonly known as a table salt, rock salt. It is a composed as a sodium chloride NaCl. It is essential for the life of human, and the animal salt is also used to food preparation across the globe. Relation to the mining, rock salt mining. Many rock salt mines are the use the room and the pillar method underground the mining, which are the resources extracted, leaving the pillars leaving the pillars of the material untouched, which are the create the rooms. Solution mining involves the injecting the solvent to dissolve and the recover underground soluble salt minerals. The saturated brines is a pump to the surface and the recovery via solar evaporation and the further processing are done. This is about today's lectures, natural resources and the mineral resources. I hope you have understand. Here we have completed the unit number 2. If any doubt, please comment below the section. Thank you.